Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited that you've come to check out this new plan with me today. I'm extra excited because I'm going to be doing a plan with me in the Mini Happy Planner, and this is my second week using the Mini Happy Planner and a special kit, and I adore it. So let's go ahead and get started. I've pulled a couple of items I'd like to use for decorative pieces. These are two of my favorite washi's. I have the pink gold foil bows from Simply Gilded. I just hauled these. This is my first time using it, and I'm super duper stoked. One of the reasons why I had to do that haul very quickly because I wanted to use it. And then this here is a gold foiled washi from Target. I found it in the holiday section, and yeah. And then I've got two clips here. This is a name clip. This is from the shop One Papery Way, and it's my friend Amanda. She's actually a local, so go check her out, One Papery Way on Etsy. And then this here is one of the bows that I showed yesterday in my haul. This is the faux leather bow, and this is from Planning Zen. And then this here is the Mini Happy Planner. Now, if you have never seen the Mini Happy Planner, they're adorable. Here's my hand, just so you can like see the size. They're tiny. I would compare it to more of like a personal size, and they're just adorable. Like, they're just the cutest little things, and the quality is what you have come to know and love and expect from, you know, the Happy Planner. And there's tons of like gold foiling throughout, and I just love it. One of my favorite things here is a monthly spread. One of my favorite things about the Happy Planner about the Mini Happy Planner is the horizontal layout. When I first started planning, I used to love to use the horizontal layout. I've kind of gotten away from that with full boxes and whatnot, but this is really fun because it allows me to use it. Now, do I need 3 planners in my life? Do I need the Recollections Coil Planner? Do I need the Personal Planner? And then the Mini Happy Planner? I'm pretty sure you know the answer to that, and I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you know that the answer is going to always be, I do need them all. So obviously they're not all for, you know, functional purposes, but they're fun. So there's that. But this is adorable. I love the size, and I think it would be great to pop into my bag if I just want to switch it up from the Personal Planner. So side note, if you are a customer of mine, if you've ever purchased dividers from my shop, Cardboard Couture, or a dashboard, I am now making dividers that fit into the Mini Happy Planner. So definitely check that out if this is something you're interested in using. I did purchase this at Michael's. I used a 50% coupon. I think it ended up being like $9.99. So cannot beat it. Now, really quickly, let's go over, upside down, the kit that we're going to be using today. This is one of those printable kits that I talked about yesterday from BEaYOUtiful Planning on Etsy, and I printed this myself, and it already came with the registration marks for the silhouette, and it already came with the cut files. She includes them because she's amazing. I love this right here. Stressed is desserts spelled backwards. Where are my dessert girls? Holla! I love some sugar. So I'm really excited to be using this kit. This is called the Desserts Kit. This is in the Mini Happy Planner size. So if you've never seen a plan with me done with the Mini Happy Planner, hopefully this will give you some ideas. Let's go ahead and get started. Here's last week's using another one of her printable kits. I don't remember the name of it. I want to say Winter Owl or something like that, but it's really cute, little owls and the pine cones, and I really liked the way it turned out. So I thought I would jump here on camera and just kind of show you how you can use these really fun Happy Planner kits and the printable kits. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these out of the planner. That's probably my favorite part of the Happy Planner, is that we get to take them out, just like with the So Much Crafting inserts for the personal. And we're gonna go ahead and get started now. I don't really know how I want to do this. We get some different kinds of washi here. We've got these longer washi strips, which I'm assuming are for the center here. That's what I used it for in the last one. And then you have these little tiny washis, which are for the lines here in between. And then we've got these 2 strips of washi, which I'm assuming are for the top. So let's see how we want it. I pulled washi. I don't really know if we need it, but let's see how it goes. I don't know if I want to use that and this though. It might get a little bit congested. So let's leave out the side washi again this week and let's see what we think. And like I mentioned before, if we end up feeling like it's missing, we can always go back and put it in. So let me look here about, okay, so it looks like that would cover up the January, but I like the January. Okay, let me grab some scissors. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed some scissors so that I can trim this because I don't want all of it because I really like the January. I know it's blue, but that's okay. I like it. So it's my planner. I get to do what I want. So I'm just going to snip this. It's probably not going to be straight, but we've already discussed in previous plan with me is that I don't really mind too much about all of that. So we'll keep this little tiny strip. We might be able to use it again. And let's grab the other one. Now this one, there's nothing over there. So I actually think I'm just going to use this whole strip. I don't know how long it is. Let's see. Okay, so it's the length of the boxes. So I'm just going to kind of put it right up here. That's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, I definitely don't think that I would want to do the top and the side again. I did that in the last spread and it felt a little bit too much. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now. I think if we do decide to put anything in the middle, down, which I have black ink on there, so I might want to, but if we do decide to put something down the middle, it might just be that bow washi, but we shall see. So I'm going to take, let's see. So we have these little tiny strips here. We also have some date covers. And why don't we start with these little tiny lines? These should be fun to put on, huh? So you know what? I'm going to put them on, but I'm going to speed it up for you, okay? Okay, so I got those down. Those are a little bit tricky. When you decide to peel those up off of the sticker sheet, be really gentle because they're so stinking thin and fragile that they might rip. So just be really careful. Let's go ahead and use the date covers. I'm going to go ahead and pop these down and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and popped down the date covers as well as the date number, which are super tricky because as you can see, the cut line goes like all the way around the number instead of like a square or anything, which is cute. I love it. I would prefer it that way. Just be prepared in the future. I may even try to bust out some tweezers to use because that can be a little bit of a pain. So let's take a look at how we're doing on this kit. So now we have some boxes over here that I'd like to use. I've got some movie marquees. We have some flags. Love all of the words except the Netflix and chill didn't cut. Boo. And some of my cut lines are off, and that is no reflection by any means on Beautiful Planning. That's me. That was my fault and Mama Shane. So, why don't we go ahead and start with this bottom corner down here. So we've got 2 on each side and they're kind of staggered. Okay, all right, that's pretty. I'm liking it. I think it looks good. And then we've got a weekend banner here that's really cute that I think I'll use. I don't always use my weekend banners, and sometimes I forget, so I put them on after the fact. What you gonna do? All right, so this is confusing, right? Because we got this section down here, so this has got to go. Should we put it up here? I think. Yeah, that looks pretty cute right there, right? Kind of signify the weekend. You know what might be cute on these is if, I know in horizontal plan with me, it's like you get the kind of scalloped one on the side here. That would be really cute in this. Is that super crooked? If it is, I apologize, my friends. You guys are probably never going to watch my plan with me videos ever again because my crookedness is driving you bonkers. And if it is, I completely get it. So we have 2 little habit trackers up here. So I for sheezy want to use these. Let's grab these. And we'll put these over here in the this week area. I'm going to try to make it as not crooked as possible, friends, but I can't make any promises, okay? There we go. So that's cute. You know what we don't have in this kit is like deco. So that's kind of a bummer, but not the end of the world by any means, right? All right, so now we've got these checklists, and we also have to-do headers, which are glittered, which is super fun. So I feel like putting in that whole box is gonna make it look really, really busy. So I don't know that I'm gonna use those, but we for sure are gonna use the to-do headers. So let me pop those down really quickly. Okay, so all the to-do headers are down. Now, something to note is that there's only 6 to-do headers, which is fine with me because I don't really like to put a to-do header down for Saturday anyway. I usually have, like I've mentioned in previous videos, it's our family day. We typically have other things going on. We don't need a to-do header, so it's fine with me. If that's gonna bug you, I just want you to kind of pay attention to that. This one came down super crooked, so I'm gonna grab the undo really quick so I can fix it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let that dry for a second. And I think at this point, we're just gonna go ahead and go in day to day. So I'm gonna remove one sheet and we're gonna go in Monday. And I'm just going to kind of follow the plans that I have in previous plan with me's. I'm really sorry if it's redundant. This is really just kind of an extra plan with me to show you how to use the mini happy planner. So Monday is a big work day for me, as I've mentioned before. So I'm going to take one of these adorable little, I'm assuming it's like the equivalent of a half box. I'm going to place this here. And I'm going to use this really cute Time to Work sticker from Sweet Pink Elephant. And I'm gonna place this right here just to mark that I'm gonna be working pretty much all day. And then I also think I want to just fill this space right here. I think I'm going to use one of these circles here. These are cute. And just gonna do some, oh, sorry if you heard that. That was my old dog snoring. But I'm just gonna kind of do some layering. I've got these really cute Once More with Love stickers that say It's Monday. And I'm pretty sure that we all know that feeling. So we're just gonna layer that right there. And that is it for Monday. Now Tuesday, what do we have going on Tuesday? I feel like there was something that I am missing. What was it? Oh, mops, duh. So I'm going to go ahead and use another half box. I think we'll use a real pinky one because there's not a lot of pink in that space. So place this here. And we also have these really cute flags. And I think I'll go ahead and use this cute little one here with this design, and I'm just gonna kind of layer it just for some added, I don't know, something. And I'd like to use one of my new, if I can find it, one of my new coffee stickers from Mon Petit Planner. So I'm gonna put this on here, and I think we'll use the green. And I'll place this here, and I'll write mops in. And then when I came home yesterday, it was pretty much just work from there on out. So let's use one of these little like quarter boxes. And I'm gonna put this over here. Wow, not right there. Not right there. Ooh, it's that last little corner I'm always afraid to tear up. I'm gonna flip it around. Sorry if this one's like flippity flappy and I'm moving it all over the place, but it's just really hard to see in these plan with me's, you guys. So hard to see. Let's see if I have another little sticker that I want to use for working. Let's see what she has in her little words. Slay the day, girl boss. Those both sound good. I think we'll use slay the day. I love how teeny tiny they are. Oh my gosh. And we'll put that here. And then I'll write in that I did work all day long, all day long. Okay. And then Wednesday is today. I am filming today, and it's Wednesday. And it's so quiet in my house because my kiddos are at school and my littlest is napping, and it's like this glorious time of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here, and I don't have like a film sticker because that would be too cool. So that's a bummer. But I do have like a YouTube sticker. This is a cute little sticker book that came in one of the Planner Society kits. I think this was November. I like to keep a lot of my stickers in here. So let me see. Little laptop's cute. Where are, oh, duh, I just skipped right over them. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use one of these cute little YouTube girls to say that I filmed. That's for right now. And then in this little area right here, I think I'm just gonna take a box to kind of decorate. My kiddos have a busy night tonight. And so I have a sticker by Adorably Amy for dance class. So I think I'm just gonna use this. We'll put that here. And my daughter has dance tonight for 2 hours, so I'll go ahead and mark that in. Okay, so moving on to Thursday, that's tomorrow. I have a lot going on tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a very important appointment. Oh, we lost our to-do header. Let's put that back in. And that's gonna go on this side. So tomorrow I have a very important meeting with my CPA. So I'll put that over here. And I gotta drop my kiddos off with my in-laws. They're gonna watch my kiddos while I go to meet with the CPA. So we've got these really cool top priority stickers right here that I think I'm gonna use. And these are also fragile. So please peel those up very carefully if you don't want them to rip. And where do I wanna put it? I think I'm gonna put it over here. Top priority. Put it here, right in the middle-ish, okay? And I have a little coffee sticker that I think I wanna add right there. Let me just find it. Okay, so here it is. These are from Stick With Me shop, and I love this. Coffee makes everything better, because nobody likes to meet with somebody regarding their taxes. So I'm gonna put this down here because I'll be sure to get myself some coffee on my way so that I feel better about it. And then in the evening, that's pretty much all I have going on for that day, except for working. I'm gonna work every day of my life. So I think I'll use this little quarter box. I'm calling them quarter boxes. I mean, you can call it whatever they want, whatever you want, but they kind of look like quarter boxes to me. Oh. Oh. And you know, they don't peel up too badly. I mean, that I barely put down. They don't peel up terribly from the paper, but it is, you know, I mean, it's not bad. It's decent paper, but things do seem to kind of peel up okay. So this I'm gonna use for work. So I'm gonna put a girl boss and put that here. And then I'm gonna take another one of these. No, I was gonna take another one of those, but I think I'm gonna take one of these really cute stickers. These are Happy Meal stickers from Stick With Me shop, and this is her like little mascot Tofu the panda. I love it. She draws all of her stickers, and they're so cute. So I think I might want to use one of these, and I think I'll use this cute little tofu with the envelope, just to kind of indicate. I'm gonna move this little girl boss sticker up here. There we go. Just to indicate that I'm working on orders for the rest of the day. And then in the evening, I'd like to plan a little time for myself, which, you know, it's got to be done sometimes. I'm going to take this sticker here with the cute little girl, maybe. And I'm going to place it down here. And I'm going to enjoy a luxurious bath, which is never really quite as luxurious as I'd like it to be, because I always have like children's toys in there, so that's always fun. Where are my stickers for the bath? Oh my goodness, here they are. It's really cute little bath time stickers, so I think we'll use the polka dotty one. Ugh. Gonna put this down here in the corner. Perfect, super cute. Oh no, you know what I forgot to put on here was story time with my son. Although I don't know that we're gonna make it tomorrow because I have this other appointment and I need to get work done in the morning, so I may not make it, but maybe we'll just do a little time to ourselves before we go, like read some books and stuff at home by ourselves. And I think I'll take one of these cute little like appointment label-y thingies. These are very legit terms, by the way. I'm gonna put this here, and then I think what I'll do is I have really those cute little book do stickers. These are from Sweet Kawaii Design, and I think I'll put this on here as like a little reminder to have a little book time with my little man, and before he goes over to Grandma and Grandpa's, and then remind myself to drop the books off because I can put those in the drop box. Okay, you guys, one thing I just remembered that I kind of want to put in here, and you guys can totally laugh and judge me. I would totally be doing the same if it wasn't me and it didn't hurt like a mofo. But listen to this. So yesterday I had mops, and I was walking out of the building, and I had my baby in my arms, and I had like I was carrying my coffee, and I had two bags, a diaper bag and my purse, and then I had my 2-year-old holding my other hand, and he had his little backpack, and then my 4-year-old was holding his other arm, and we were hustling out of mops to get to the van to get home because I had to get my 4-year-old ready for school. And I guess I didn't see this stupid malicious rock on the ground, and I tripped and I fell, and you guys, I biffed it so bad. I scraped up my knees terribly. They instantly swelled up. I could barely walk. It was awful. So today I am kind of in a lot of pain. Oh, there was a bathtub sticker. But it was really bad. So I'm going to put "This struggle is real." I'm going to put that down here because that was really awful. And I just kind of want to mark about, I mean, I almost went to the emergency room because I thought I like busted my knees. Like it was so bad. Today is better. I'm glad I didn't like hyperventilate and I took some time. But yeah, it was not good. It was not good. So, oh yeah, and then I'm gonna put this little payday sticker, It's a flag and it's kind of going the wrong direction, but that's okay because, you know what? Maybe we'll use one of these teardrops for some decorative accent. But yesterday was payday. Well, Monday's payday, but yeah, by the time it all goes through. So I'll put that there. Okay, so there's our first half of the week. Let's grab the second half of the week. That's pretty cute. I'm liking it so far. Here's the second half of the week, which looks so clean and good, and it's kind of a reminder to slow down and don't congest those daily pages because, man, there really isn't a ton of space. So tomorrow I was supposed to work outside of the home. However, my husband is going to do it for me because I've got a ton of work going on. I've got lots of stuff that I need, you know, lots of orders that I need to get done. So he's going to go ahead and work for me. So I'm just going to put this up here as a little reminder that the hubs is going to work out of the house for me because he loves me so much, and I can just work my little tush off on orders all day. So I'm going to take another one of these from the really cute little sheet from Stick With Me Shop, and I think I want to use like this little box. I'll put this down here. So that's a reminder for me just to work all day. And maybe we'll throw in another coffee because I drink a lot of coffee, you guys, when I'm working. Should we use a pink one? Of course we should use a pink one. What kind of question is that? We'll put this over here. Perfect. And then, glorious day, the kiddos are going to Grandma and Grandpa's house for the night for a sleepover. So I've got these really cute stickers from Planner Chick. I used these in one of my previous Plan With Me's, and we're going to use these Grandma sleepovers. Let's see, we've got blue and we have purple, or Visit with the Grands. We could do that one. And then I could just write in that it's a sleepover because that one kind of matches better, doesn't it? All right. Good talk, guys. Good chat. We'll go ahead and put this over here for the kiddos going to Grandma and Grandpa's. And guess what that means for Mommy and Daddy? Mommy and Daddy get a impromptu date night. So I'm going to use, I think, one of these little hearts because they're super cute. I'm going to put this here. How do I want to do this? I'm going to kind of do some layering here in the middle because I have these adorable succulent date night stickers. These are from Glitter Chai. Ah, that was painful, you guys. It probably was just as painful for you. Just rip that sticker. And I'm gonna layer these, but I'm gonna move this one up a little bit. Oh lordy. Okay, good. And we'll place this here. Can't see, my big fat fingers are in the way. Perfect. Date night. Love it. Loving it. Don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. And then Saturday, because the kiddos are staying at Grandma and Grandpa's for the night, guess what that means for Mommy and Daddy? We get to sleep in. So I'm gonna put that on something. I think I'm gonna put it on one of these little appointment boxes, whatever you wanna call them. That's what I'm calling it. I'm gonna put that right there. And I'm gonna use, I'm sorry if you guys can hear that dog barking. It's my neighbor's dog, and I'm pretty sure that dog is outside 99.9% of the time. Good thing it's like in the 60s today. I think I'm gonna use one of these really cute eye masks because I don't really get to use these very often. I haven't used any of them actually. So let's put that here as a little reminder to sleep in. And then Saturday, since the kiddos are going to Grandma and Grandpa's, Friday we're not going to do our Friday family film night, so we're going to do it on Saturday. Last week we watched Ice Age Collision Course. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's pretty cute. I liked it. It wasn't my favorite Ice Age, and we've seen them all, but it was cute. So I don't know exactly what we're going to watch, so I'm just going to leave that blank. And then we've got this area here. Oh, you know what I want to do on Saturday? My daughter really wants to plan a, she wants to film a Mommy and Me Plan With Me, which is kind of the cutest thing I've ever heard. And I was like, you know it. So let's put this in here for that. Just gonna kind of, again, do a little bit of layering. I'm gonna put this little planner. I wish I had a film sticker. Could I use one of these? Oh, look it, boom. There we go. That'll work. Ooh, don't look a little crowded. There we go. So that's for filming the mommy and daughter plan with me. Okay, we're almost done. So Sunday, we have church in the morning. So let's use this cute little box here. And that is for church. Let's see if we have like a little, we've got this heart here. You know what? This one seems appropriate. Runs on coffee and grace. That seems appropriate, doesn't it? So I'm gonna put that right here. If I can, you know, make it look somewhat like it's straight-ish. It's words, what does it matter? But I'm gonna put that there. And then in the to-do, I'm gonna use my second to last, like full box, I'm sorry, half box. And put that right there. And I'm gonna use that as a little friendly reminder to clean up and finish the laundry. So let's use this cute little laundry. Tofu the Panda, these are also a Stick With Me shop. And we'll put him over here. And we like to pick out the clothes for the week. So get all the laundry done, pick out the clothes for the week. We'll put that over there. And then we also, I want to FaceTime with my mom. I'm gonna use this one and put this here. And you know what I'm gonna do? There's this really cute coffee date sticker. So I'm gonna use this because my mom and I will drink some coffee while we're chatting. So I'll put that over there. And I think that's it, you guys. This area looks pretty bare, doesn't it? I feel like I should fill this space in right here with something. Maybe I'll layer some cute little flags. What if we did that? Maybe if I put this flag down and if I layered it with a cute little phrase like, I don't know, a whole latte love. Oh, that's cute. And we'll put that down here. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe I'll just place the second flag. Does that look weird to have like staggered flags? I don't know, it's cute. It's better than the empty space, I think. So there's that, and there we go. So there's our week so far. It's pretty cute. I'm kind of liking it. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to fill it in. Now again, and I'm really glad that we didn't put the washi down the center here. I actually really think that would have made it look really crowded. So I'm gonna leave it just the way it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my crystal Bic. Again, this is old school and this is how I like to roll. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in and I'll speed it up so you guys don't have to be bored out of your brains. Okay, so there it is all filled out. I had written on the page up here and I didn't like it, so I covered it up with this little box. I will say that this glossy sticker paper while I enjoy it. Like my hand doesn't really slide over it very well, and so it kind of gets like stuck and like my writing gets all you know, it's not the end of the world, but it's not necessarily my favorite either. So anyway, this is our spread in the Mini Happy Planner. I'm going to go ahead and pop this back into the planner. I actually really like it. I think it's fun. And there we go. There it is in the planner. It's so cute. And let me see if we put this. So darn cute, right? So cute. There it is, you guys. I really like it. If you've been on the fence on whether or not to get a Happy Planner, or the Mini Happy Planner, they're really wonderful. I love this size. It's really compact. You can take it with you anywhere. And as you've just seen, you can still use a ton of stickers. You can use hardly any if you want to keep it really clean, or you can use, you know, a ton of stickers like I did here. And to show you really quickly with that printables from the BEaYOUtiful, from BEaYOUtiful Planning on Etsy, there's a ton of stickers left. I mean, I still have all these boxes. I've still got Washi, which is gorgeous. I'm kind of bummed I didn't have any place to use it, but I just didn't want to take up too much space. And yeah, there's a ton of stickers left, and I really love it. So if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more Mini Happy Planner spreads, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to plan more of these for you. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. And until the next time, my friends, happy planning. See you later.